So I'm hiding out in my car. So I have 5 kids and I just got home from cheer practice because after all the things I coach cheer too, because why not? So I'm on your page. So you see I'm like super tired and have been all the things all day. So hiding in my car. So if it's dark, sorry, that's just how it has to be. So hi everybody. Thank you for coming tonight. And if people, pop on, like Michelle mentioned, we're recording this so we can send that out and talk about that later too. But my name is Alicia. I am a mom of 5, and I also teach high school English. So super busy. And I've been with Plexus for a little over 5 years and super duper love it. And while we could talk forever about all of the products and all of the fabulousness, we wanted to focus tonight on the business aspect of it. So for me, just quick, what led up to wanting to do this as a business and seeing it as a viable choice is that I am super busy and I am a crazy person and do a million things every day. And I was just exhausted. So like I would never have been able to be up this late before. I was like dinner, bath, bed, get everybody to bed so that I could crash too. And I like barely was hanging on. And I had migraines and brain fog and all kinds of crazy stuff. So when I started like taking Plexus and those things went away, I was like, dang, other people need to feel this way too. So I had super simple, had a little sip and see at my house, like invited all my people, like all those pampered chef parties or all the things that we've been to, and did a little sip and see, and actually had some friends that wanted to join me because I was telling them like, hey, I used to have migraines and I used to have brain fog and now I have energy to do all the things in my day. So the first people that joined me actually were my friends' husbands. I had like 3 dudes were my first 3 friends that joined with me because they were tired and had long days and all of these things too. So could totally relate to what I was dealing with and found help with that as well. So the cool part is that you get with Plexus just by sharing like your story and testimony, other people can relate. And those things just help you get referral bonuses right away. And you can help people get healthy, but also get that compensation. And I wanted to just get my products paid for because my husband was super skeptical and cranky and didn't want extra money going out the door. So I originally just wanted to share so that I could get my products covered and I didn't have that extra expense. But then it turned into a good chunk of money coming in every month just by sharing. And as a busy person, people say all the time, like, you can work these businesses in the little extra pieces of your day. And it's like, okay, how true really is that? It actually is really true. So at this point now, and as a teacher, I only get paid once a month. And I have, 5 kids that are now like teenagers and preteens and they eat a lot of food. So my Plexus check has gotten us all the way, like we're totally debt free. We have our house still, but the rest would be like no credit card debt. And it covers like my crazy Costco bill every month. It helped me pay my car off 2 years earlier than I needed to. And so all these little extra things that I started noticing, like, oh my gosh, like this is kind of cool. And I'm not that teacher that's like freaking out to the end of the month, like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? Like the last week is so crazy. I'm like, I'm not stressed out about that anymore. It's really, really nice. So it slowly became this like really awesome additional stream of income that we have for our family. And I'm the sole income producer for our family. So to have both of these pieces, teaching and my business as well, it really helps like fill in all of those pieces with really honestly just like an hour a day of sharing and talking to people and having conversations about what solutions I can help them find. And that's what I really super love as a teacher, being able to like educate people and help people find this like health and feel like the person they're supposed to feel like, that they were designed to feel like, not like tired, not crabby, cranky, not rushing through the evening like and hoping your kids go to bed early because you're so tired. And I'm like, what a terrible mom. Like, that's my only time I get to spend with these people. And I'm a cranky lady. So to be able to help other moms and dads and people find that energy and just feeling good is awesome. And to be compensated for that is just a little extra bonus as well. So, as I mentioned, when you just have three people that you share with, um, Plexus really rewards people well for anything that they do for any time they're sharing. So, like three friends joining you this month, and Michelle's going to talk about that a little bit more, but it's like, let me do quick math. 75 plus an extra 50, 125 plus 100, 225 plus, you're at like $280 just for having three friends, which would totally cover your first month of products and probably your second month of products too. And that is really, that's it. And when you're just getting people and just saying, hey, and inviting them to things like this, or inviting them to our messenger chats that we have that are super easy too. And just kind of showing them what is available. It's really, really simple to help them get started as well. So yeah, Michelle, do you want to keep moving with that since we're chatting about the bonuses?
Yes, it's actually $375.
Oh my gosh, oh yeah, because it's fast start. It's $375.
$375 for three friends. Yeah. It's funny because I got a girl started today. She just shot me a message and she's like, I'm tired of being bloated and feeling like crap. Can you help me? And I was like, you know, I can help you. So I got her started, and she has a friend that they have poop issues together. I'm not even like making anything up here. She told me like, yeah, this is my friend that I text when I haven't pooped in a week. I'm like, oh, well, you guys both need this. So she sent her friend a message and I signed her friend up like an hour later. Like, we have those people in our lives. And it's literally that simple. Like, friend, we have poop issues. Let's get rid of our poop issues together. So thank you guys for being here with us. So I have a pretty insane health story with these products. I have an autoimmune disorder that I was diagnosed with when I was 15, and I have struggled with my health insane amounts, essentially my entire life. And I started because I heard gut health, and I was like, tell me all the things. My gut is the biggest issue of my life. And I no longer want to be debilitated by my health when I'm literally doing everything. I'm drinking all my water. I eat. I'm like the crazy carrot stick lady that eats all her vegetables. And I used to have lots of cake too, but that was a different sugar addiction story. I've been an athlete since I was 10. I work out every day. Like, something was not working. And I was like, what is the last missing piece to the puzzle? Because I need to heal my body. And this Western medicine thing just keeps getting me more sick. And so I have literally had my life saved. And I know a lot of people like roll their eyes and like, oh, that's cliche. No, this is true. I can sit here and tell you that my life is 180 because of this opportunity, because of these products. And I'm an exercise physiologist. So I was working as a personal trainer when I got started. And this whole like, I was also a brand new mom. I was a brand new mom, like barely making it from one day to the next. And I wanted my baby to sleep so badly because I can't tell you the last time she had slept more than an hour at a time. So I saw this as an opportunity to help my clients and support them because they all want to feel better and have more energy and lose weight. That's why they were training with me. But I also saw it as an opportunity to add income to our family, which as a brand new family is important. My husband had just started a brand new job, commission based. I was working very part-time. We had a brand new baby. So life was one of those, like, we were sucking everything we could out of it. And so I kind of did the same thing of, who can I have? So I grabbed my mom because, you know, our families are amazing and they love us. So my mom needed it. My mom still needs it. I love her. She's not the healthiest person. And then my clients were right there. I had people that needed this. And so I shared with them. I have a best friend that struggles severely with mental health disorders. anxiety, depression, OCD, bipolar. And I knew if I could help anyone, I wanted to help this friend of mine that we had been like inseparable since we were like 12. And she's got a whole life-changing story to tell as well. So I saw this as healing my body, but helping others. And I kind of, after I really started noticing the difference in myself, I jumped in. I said, who else can I help? Because my heart is in loving and helping people. And every time that I get a phone call or a text message that tells me, you know, I had a friend that was debilitated from a back injury, literally lived in a hospital bed in his house for 5 years. He could barely get out of it because he was in so much pain, had gone through 10 spinal surgeries. He called me after 4 days and was walking off the golf course, had played 18 holes. Like that stuff makes me cry, and that fills my cup more than anything that I could ever express. And seeing this as helping others and putting so much into my family financially was huge. And my husband and I have huge dreams of time freedom and financial freedom for our family. And so this opportunity has taken me from working and stressing as a personal trainer to being home full time with my babies in a time that I was already home with them, but little did I know how much this would give to my family, because the last 2 years I have been homeschooling my children. Well, one of them's only 2, but we've been able to keep our kids home with us and keep them safe and protected, and they are thriving. My husband works from home too, and we have paid off over $40,000 in debt this year because of what this has given us. And like, I can't even put into words how thankful I am for what God has given us. And so right now, Alicia mentioned 3 people. We actually have this amazing program where bringing 10 in can put over $1,000 in your bank. And for a lot of people, $1,000 with very minimal, like I'm a homeschool mom. Like I don't have a lot of time either. I've got little kids. So being able to just kind of put some work into little pockets of my day is very important. I'm not even kidding you. Sometimes it's me running to the bathroom and sending a quick message, like lock the door. I have 5 minutes. Alicia's hiding in her
doing
car.
Zoom calls in my car. Yeah, I'm
This
like,
is full honesty, you guys. We're not here to sugarcoat it. But like that has been able to provide so much for our family. Bringing in a full-time income while I'm home homeschooling has been phenomenal. And so we also are all of us are working towards earning this incredible life-changing trip. We're going to Disney World in March, and it's something that anyone can earn. It's a all-inclusive trip. If you don't know about Gaylord, we're going to be staying in a Gaylord resort, and it is deluxe. I've stayed there before on a different trip to Disney World. We've also we went on a cruise. That was my favorite. The cruise was phenomenal. But it was just so many rewards and so many amazing things that come from this company is God-fearing too, and that's a huge thing for me. When I first started attending our events and hearing where our founders and our CEO, like where their hearts were and how much they care about their people and give praise to God, it just made me that much happier that I knew that I was in the right place. I knew this wasn't just like, how much money can we make? It's how many people can we support and help? And that is a big piece of my heart too. God is number one. And then, loving and helping people is kind of that number 2. And so that this is so much of what I can give. So that's a little bit kind of our stories and the opportunity. Alicia and I actually both get coached by the most amazing, phenomenal woman. She's our mentor and we love her. She makes over $1 million a year with our company. She's a mom of 6 and she is a retired nurse. Her husband was an ER doctor, and they are just breathing like just life-giving souls. And I'm so thankful that she is a part of our life, but it shows what this can do. She retired her husband that was working 80 hours a week in the ER, and they now own 3 houses in Hawaii and Utah and Florida, and they are giving their children the lives that they deserve right now. And I just, she's a huge inspiration for all of us. So When you get started, there's a $9.95. It's a big investment, you guys. $9.95 like joining fee. And what that gives you is our deepest discounts is 25% savings. You earn free products. You order products, you get products for free. It's a great little thing that we offer. You can also earn credit back on your own orders as well, which I really like. I like getting paid to take my own stuff. It's a big bonus. And you have the unlimited income opportunity with that. There's no caps. Like I said, our mentor makes $1 million a year doing this. So we do have another call happening tomorrow that's going to be some more testimonies, a little more product focused, that's happening at 6 o'clock. If you come on to that call with a friend, we will give your friend a little freebie, a little sample, a sample of product, and we will cover your $9.95 enrollment fee as well. If you bring said friend to our call tomorrow night, we can get you the link for that as well. So if you have someone in mind that you would like to invite, the more you bring, the merrier the party, right? But thank you so much for coming on and spending time with us. Does anybody have any questions? You can unmute yourself if you do.
I just want to say too that I know that like it really can be whatever you want it to be, right? Like if your goal is to get your products covered, that's so simple. If your goal is to add in an additional like $300, $500 a month, like it truly is really simple. It's not, I mean, it's a business, it's a little bit of work, but to be able to fit that in is really doable, 100% honest. And I was like the biggest multi-level marketing skeptic in the world. Like if you could burn calories rolling your eyeballs, I would be like the skinniest person. I wouldn't have needed plexus because I was so like anti, but this truly like Michelle said, the company is really focused on people, honestly, and they do business right. Like it is really a great place to be around. And even like Michelle and I aren't on the same team. We're totally different, totally opposite, but the community that we have, it's just super supportive, super encouraging. So it really is a good place to be. And you can feel confident with the integrity of the company and with the products too. Like they definitely do things right. So,
the community is one of my favorites. Like Alicia and I met because of our business coach. Like she lives in California and I'm in Oregon and we wouldn't have met otherwise. Like it's amazing what this gives to us. Wow. Any questions before we let you guys go?
Could you just explain more about, like I know nothing about it, the company, the products, the business. So could you just explain some of that?
Do you want like product? So a little bit, so I can give you kind of the basics. So our products, the main thing that we focus on with our company is gut health. That is definitely the main focus. We do your gut is referred to as your second brain. Everything is housed there. That's where your serotonin is made, which are your happy hormones. That's where your melatonin is made. So it helps with sleep. It's blood sugar is all about like hormone stabilization, that kind of stuff. And your immune system, which is a buzz thing right now, obviously, is also your digestion system. So our focus is on healing and balancing the gut, which is kind of the entire body. We also have a skincare line. It's a phenomenal skincare line that focuses on feeding your skin. So we're very focused. It's a health and wellness company with that focus on healing, which it's not Band-Aid stuff that you're going to be getting with Western medicine by any means.
Or those quick fixy things that you see. It's like, lose 20 pounds tomorrow. What it's definitely not like that. There's no chemicals. Everything's plant-based, natural. So you will see all those, but as a result of getting balanced, which is lasting, which is better weight loss or better
long-term results.
Yes.
Does that help a little bit, Stacey?
And our
Yeah, it
company
does.
started, our company started a long time ago. 13 years ago. We've been around for a long time. They're based in Arizona. They're a totally debt-free company. And the owners or the CEO and the president are the original like founders of the company too. So they've been around for a long time. So the company definitely has like
Integrity.
stickability. Yes. Yeah. So it isn't something that's like fly by night. And everything is clinically tested. There's a medical advisory board. Everything is run through that. So making sure that it's the highest quality ingredients. We also are in Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and Mexico. And we formulate a lot of our products to their standards because they have higher standards than the United States for what can be in products and how things can be run. And our skincare is formulated to European guidelines. So it doesn't have any of the weird funky Joe stuff that the US lets into products. So they're making sure that it is super clean, super high quality, and the most bioavailable forms too, because a lot of times we take vitamins, we take supplements, and we end up just peeing them out. We're flushing them out of our system. They actually are formulated so that you can absorb them, so that your body does get all the nutrients. And like the capsules, like the probiotics, have long-lasting capsules, so they don't actually start dissolving until they're in your gut. So they're focusing where it needs to be taking place. So making sure that things are all, you're going to get the best value. And cost-wise, it's about the same, comparable to if you were buying like a higher end supplement, like in a Sprouts or in a Whole Foods or something like that. And so it's not, ridiculously overpriced. It's definitely comparably priced. And the quality that you're getting is really, really high. So
I personally usually say like it's average price with high quality ingredients or results kind of thing. High quality product for a very average price.
So is that what the business consists of, or I mean, do you like coaching, or is it just the product? Or
We coach people to help support them through to building the business. There is obviously the financial opportunity, so you can share with people the financial opportunity and coach them through that. Obviously, purchasing the products is how people are going to build their business. So it is, helping support people through products and that kind of stuff.
and helping them find solutions for what they're dealing with the products. But it's not direct sales. Like you don't have to have back stock. You don't have to have inventory. You don't have to buy a bunch of stuff and have it sitting around. You don't have to go do parties at people's houses if you don't want to. You don't have to like leave, your family at night and do these things. It's all through, you get your own website, you get your own referral link, everything's on there. The company provides all like the training and the messaging and the words and anything really that you would need to know is provided for you. So yes, it does. You are compensated when there's a bunch of different ways to be compensated. You are compensated when people purchase products, but you're also compensated by sharing and having people build this team, like in true like network marketing fashion, like helping your friends and then they help their friends and keeping that going. And just widening your circle of influence. But yeah, coaching people through the products, what's best for them, helping them find what they need to really feel good and to deal with the specific issues that they have, and then helping them, help their friends and family too.
Any other questions? Okay, great. Well, thank you guys so much for some of your time. We will go ahead and let you go, and we can send you the link for tomorrow if you wanted to grab some friends to join us for tomorrow evening as well. Have a wonderful night.